There's this man that lives down at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. If he's listening right now, what you want to tell him?
You know what I want to tell him? Pack it up, Paula! Pack it up, Paula! Your show's canceled, honey.
Yes! TS Madison, y'all, yes!
Pack it up, Paula!
Love that. Okay, we're gonna set to...
Welcome back, y'all, for Our American Dreams. And let me tell you, this Atlanta stop, y'all, it had it all. We went down to Atlanta, Georgia for Pride, and we visited TS Madison at the Starter House. We talked to policymakers and community leaders, too. We had a time. Come on and join us.
We're the American Dream.
Yes! Mwah.
Hi, my name is Eros Atwal, and my American dream is everyone just having the freedom to be fierce, just be themselves, like without any legislative restrictions or, people making us too afraid to like go outside like looking like this,
When I got started doing drag, I thought it was something that I just thought it was something that I could never possibly achieve. I thought it was something that was so beyond my reach, beyond my skill set, something I just dreamed about. A bunch of my friends, they all started to do drag, and over the months and the years, I just saw them grow. It inspired me because I realized through watching them that confidence, that power was accessible to me if I just reached for it.
Coming out wasn't a thing because you did not come out.
Having that conversation was not something that I was prepared for.
A lot of times we do these things when we're younger because we want to be able to live our authentic self.
My motto that I live by is be you, they'll adjust.
I just want to say thank you for being here.
But I have this energy is because it's the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. It's the cut.
See, we live in a world where more and more people are masking and isolating themselves and suppressing and dying from just not being who they truly are. That prompted me to advocate for a future where we can all embrace who we are. Your heart needs it. Your central nervous system needs that. Your higher self needs that.
To me, the American dream means being the leader that you needed when you were younger and leading by example for others and paving the way for others as well.
I grew up in a rural Appalachian community that valued family, culture, and faith, but didn't know how to talk about being queer. From an early age, I knew that I was different, but also with that difference came silence. Coming out wasn't one big moment for me, it was a series of small ones. Quiet little truths whispered to people that I trusted, each one a little braver than the last. So every time I walk into a room now, I come as my full self. And I do it for that little boy who was afraid to come out. I do it for every young queer Latino who's wondering today if there's a place for them in this world. There is, you belong, you are seen, you are loved, and you are the future of this movement.
Woo, yes!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yes!
Somebody loves you, baby!
Don't let me
Gotta have that deepness in there.
Come on now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, y'all? We're back for Our American Dreams, and we're coming at you from Georgia with the one, the only, the queen, TS Madison.
Wait a minute, is that my name? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Listen, I want to thank you so much for even considering coming into my humble, well, one of my humble abodes. But I want to thank you so much for highlighting this for me. This is something that's very near and dear and important to me, especially in this climate that we're in now. And I thank you for using your voice, your influence, your presence to magnify the TS Madison Starter House.
Well, thank you. This is beautiful. And like you said, we're here at the TS Madison Starter House. Tell us about where we are and what the vision was.
Well, you're in my home. Well, one of my homes. Well, this home, I lived in this house for 17 years. I bought this house when I was 30 years old. This was a gift to myself because I'm a girl that believes heavily in speaking your dreams or speaking where your life should go, and drowning out the noise of what people tell you that you're worthy of.
Yes.
You know, I'm not going to say unfortunately because I don't want to make it seem like that sex work is something that's evil or bad, but I was introduced to sex work. And so there was one point in my life that I felt like that the only thing that I was going to ever be able to do was sex work. And so when you're dealt cards, you play the game the way that it's dealt to you. And so I remember me saying to my mom, Mommy, by the time I'm 30 years old, I'm going to buy me a mansion. I'm going to have a Mercedes. I'm going to the American dream is to just be successful. I told myself that I was not going to do any prostitution from this house. Now, I slipped a little bit, and I did a couple.
We fell down.
We did. I
up.
slipped a little bit, and I did do, but I didn't escort like I was escorted from my old house.
Yeah.
Because I knew I had dreams of being bigger than just a sex worker. Not that a sex worker is low, but I just had bigger aspirations for myself. I remember when I came in this house or whatever, the first thing that ever happened to me was I had a home invasion.
Really?
Yes.
After all that work?
After all that work and me telling myself that I was not going to have any clients or sex workers going in the house, I didn't. And I allowed my cousin to live in the house with me. And my cousin was talking to a gentleman on Black Gay Chat. I didn't listen to my spirit, and I allowed my cousin to have company to come here. And his company came in here while I was sleeping, tied me and my cousin
You're
up.
kidding.
Yes. And was going to take my life. I was praying so loud out loud. I was just praying. The guy was saying, shut up. And I just was like, God forgive them. And I remember praying so hard or whatever that they left.
Wow.
You're sitting in a house of firsts. House of firsts. Every video that has ever went viral that has moved my career, it happened in this house. I had this house 17 years.
Yeah.
Walking over to that door doing, new weave, 22 inches, yes. Or come on in, bigdbitch.com, whatever it is.
Yes.
Like every video that has ever went viral, that has ever stuck and stayed.
Was in this house.
Was in this house.
Yes.
All the way up to me creating the Queen's Court in this house when I worked with Kaya.
Yeah.
Then that split up. All the way down to I'm dark brown, dark skin, light skin, beige, fluorescent beige, bitch, I'm black. That ended up on Beyonce's Renaissance.
Yes.
Also, I am the first black transgender woman to executive produce and star in her own reality television series. The first one.
Amazing.
In the world.
Yes.
The first one. It all happened in this house. I was so happy when I first bought this house. Like, I was so happy, like, oh my God, like I'm moving forward in my dreams or whatever. And then a real down, like I was gonna die in here.
Right.
But that was not my destiny to die in here. It was my destiny to tell this story so that I can make sure that girls know that no matter what is placed, no matter what near-death experience, whatever is yours, you will receive it. Those things are lessons to teach you. Don't be trust your spirit.
Right.
Trust that voice. Trust your gut. Trust the Lord.
Right.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. Well, let's have a little sip before we spill.
We gonna sip it before we spill? Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, I know what this is. This is $9, girl. This is gonna tear me up.
You got any opinions on J.K. Rowling?
Yes, I do. I think J.K. Rowling is a man that is trapped inside of a woman's body that don't like women that are trapped inside of men's bodies. Here's the thing. I personally think that any woman who feels a way towards trans women who I know we're supposed to do this rapid, but I got to get this out. No, get it out. I feel like that any woman who feels a way towards we trans women revere women. We revere women. We hold women to the highest regard, the highest of standards. We love women to the utmost, that we have decided that we can also live our lives as that, but we also understand. We trans women understand that women are the blueprint, and that our first love of women comes from our mothers. And for a woman to hate us, despise us, and make us feel that we have them in danger is very hurtful.
Who do you want to play the young Maddie in your new biopic?
Oh my God, who would I let play the young me?
Okay, I'll do it.
You'll do it? Well, girl,
please,
you gotta get you a big dick, girl, honey. If you ain't got no big dick, you can't play me.
Okay, all right. Tell me. What do you think about the Supreme Court and them considering overturning Colorado's conversion therapy ban?
I think that the Supreme Court needs to be recasted like a television show. I personally feel that this country was never founded on Christian values or Christian. They enslaved black people.
Right.
How can you speak about morality and stuff like that? You still haven't given black people reparations, girl. And for you to be a Supreme Court justice and start governing this country over morals and standards and over Christ wouldn't do none of this shit y'all
That's
doing
right.
over
Come
there.
on. So another question for you. What do you think about people that see all the stuff that's going on and are staying on the sidelines?
Here's the thing. We don't need allies. We need accomplices. I don't need you to provide the car, bitch. I need you to drive the getaway car. I need you to be an accomplice with this.
Yeah. There's this man that lives down at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. If he's listening right now, what you want to tell him?
You know what I want to tell him? Pack it up, Paula! Pack it up, Paula! Your show's canceled, honey.
Yes! TS Madison, y'all, yes!
Pack it up, Paula!
Love that. Okay, we're gonna set to...
What is your message to people that love our trans community? What do they need to hear and to do right now?
People that love our trans community, honey, needs to take up arms. You need to put your dukes up. You need to fight. If you're silent, you're on their side. If you're silent, you don't really... Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can cuss.
If you're silent, you don't really fuck with me. If you fuck with me, show me that you really fuck with me. Only through unity will we take the power of the people back to the people. The government don't have no business being this strong. We are stronger than the government. Fight the power, bitch. Fight the power.
Hi, my name is Bella Bautista. I'm 22 years of age. My American dream is to live in a country where my trans identity is not political. Growing up in a very small conservative town, I definitely experienced this, and most people have never met a trans person in real life. Unfortunately, they're getting most of their perspective from the news, from the administration, so it's more imperative than ever that, I reach those people, even if they come off as ignorant as first, because their perspective can quickly change, and I believe that perspective changes lives.
My grandmother, I was sitting in the closet one day, literally sitting down, putting on some tennis shoes, and she said, "I guess that's all you're ever gonna wear." Because I was gay, right? Many of you probably do not know me. I was first elected in 2000. I became the first openly gay member of the Georgia General Assembly. Not just in the state, but everywhere in the Deep South. I had no plan, no blueprint, no mentor, just my mom saying, "No one's gonna vote for you." Now, I cried a lot in private in those early days because I was carrying a weight, really, that I had not expected. Not just my own seat, but the hopes of people who had never seen themselves represented before.
My name is Brittany.
Hi, I'm Neo.
My name is Tish.
The American dream means to me individuality.
To decolonize our minds.
To be able to come in a space, in a place, we all be recognized, we all be celebrated, and we all feel love.
Being able to explore your creativity and your individuality and be truthful and authentic in that.
To start to take charge of who we are and live in that full abundance freely and totally.
Shout out to the HRC for giving us a new American dream.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't just look. Come on, like, subscribe, and come on and watch again.
Call the neighbor who's tired, cynical, or convinced that their vote doesn't matter because we know more than ever that it does. And tell them why it does. Because we are under attack. Pride in coming out is not safe. And we need to do it anyway. Now is the time more than ever. We need to stand strong together. Come and help me, help you, help us get equality.